Welcome to a new Whip Basics video without a whip. A Whip Basics short without a whip. Okay, not completely without a whip, just a little bit of whip. It's about target work. The thing is, a lot of people like to crack targets. If it's now on a show, performing, or just to practice, whatever. The thing is that usually the most people, they have their feet like this, and then they crack down there like this, or in the middle over here, just like this. But that way you have an angle here. You can see this. You have your eye line like this, and your arm comes from the side here. That means you have an angle right here, and that's not good. So you can try to stand like this, and then just go ahead and crack your whip straight here, in one line of the shoulder. If you have a target, let's say the middle here, that you have to go over here so that your arm is in a direct line here. But that means now that your eye, sorry. But that means now that your eyes, talking about eyes, that your eyes have to go there. So again, you have that ankle. Your shoulder, your arm is straightened out here, but your view is like that. And then you have again that angle here. That is not good either. So what is best? The best would be to have shoulder, eyes, arm, wrist, handle, thong, fall, cracker in a line. Like this. Why? But it's not. That is not thunder. Those are the neighbor kids on their go-karts just running down here. Hey, good luck. Okay, so once again, the best thing then would be like this. Okay, so you are straightened out here, but who wants to crack a whip like that, like this? No, it doesn't work. So here's the answer. What can you do to bring everything in a straight, nice, natural line? The answer is foot, hip, shoulder. And I'm going to show you how all that works. It's pretty simple. And if you do this, you have to think about where does the crack really start? And this is down here with your feet. Right there, right down there. So you stand like this, about shoulder width here. Don't overestimate yourself. I had this with students when I tell them, okay, stands shoulder width, and suddenly they stand like this, and I say, you are not Hulk. So go back, okay, be realistic. So about shoulder width here, and then when you are right-handed, when you crack the whip with your right hand, you bring the right foot back, right onto your whip. No, so you bring the right foot back like this, okay? When you are left-handed, you bring back your left foot like this. Pretty simple. So now it's this. For example, yeah, okay, let's take the right hand. Right foot is back here, and when I bring my arm over here, I have again that angle here. Not good. But now here comes the trick. The crack starts with my foot. In that case here, with my right foot. I bring the foot up to the toes here. I bring it up here. And the same moment, I turn my hip. I bring my hip right into the target here. I bring up the heel of my foot like this. I bring in my hip like that. And that way, you will see, you will straighten out everything right in the direction of your target without looking as a complete idiot and most important, without feeling like a complete idiot. Okay, so you start here with your whip, you bring it up, and then when you feel, oh, it's time to bring the whip down, or better forward in that case, you start to turn the hip into the crack, shoulder, and then when you extend the whip, everything is in a nice and straight line right there. Okay? Very important. And of course the same thing with the left hand. So left-handed, that means left foot back a little bit, and then exactly the same procedure. You bring the whip up, and normally you would have again this angle here. Boop, you see? Here it goes like this, and your eyes are like that. And so you bring the whip up, you bring up the heel, you go up to your toes, and here come the neighbor kids again with the go-karts. Okay, well they have fun, and they actually don't see me. So, well, oh my God, I'm just waiting until one of them flips over, and then I have to help them. Okay, so, but now, yeah, you bring the whip up, and the moment you feel, okay, the whip pulls a little bit back there, the whip straighten out here, and then it's time to bring it forward in the direction of your target. You bring your foot up, toes up here, you turn your hip right into the target, right into the crack, and your shoulder, and then you are exactly here. And that means, again, okay, if you have this as a still, I look a little bit strange, like a Greek statue, you know, these hero figure, these thing, but not. It's just if you do this in a whole motion, it doesn't look as stupid as it does if you stand still. So again, you bring it up, and bam, and that means that way you don't have an angle, because then your eyes are here, your shoulder is here, the arm, the handle, the thong, everything goes here in a nice and straight line directly into the target. Okay, so this time with the whip. And Johnny, thank you for your comment from the last time. I think you hit the flowers. Yes, I too think so. So, okay, so now right-handed, right foot back. I bring the whip up, I turn the hip into, and bam, and I'm right here, okay? Once again, I bring it up, and boom. Once more, less talking, more cracking, and it's like that, okay? So, once again, you bring it up. The moment you feel the whip starts to pull because it exceeds, when you bring it forward, bring your foot up, turn your hip into the crack. The neighbor kids are still alive and running their go-karts. And then, you know, this is, for example, the blonde girl, she's like that. And the go-kart is larger than, okay. So, again, you bring it up, and then you lift, you bring up your heel right off the floor, you go up to the toes, you turn in your hip, you bring in your shoulder, and then one flow, okay? It's like this, you start straight here. Oh, she's okay. So, like that, right foot, whip up, you turn into the crack, and here you are, okay? So, now, without talking, it's just like that. And other side, middle, here and outside, wherever you want. The good thing is, when your arm is in one line with your eyes, that means that your crack will mostly, you have to practice that of course, but then the whip will go exactly there where your eyes are. Okay, and that will make the whole thing much more easy for you. So, I thank you very much for watching. There is another Whip Basics Shorts coming soon. it will be about the crack. Well, this is crack the line, and the other thing will be just about the crack, or no crack. Loud as a gunsh. No way, no more. Okay, folks, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I think I take care of the neighbor kids. Elisabeth,